Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. And in this one, we are going to be going over my second local Tempest Cup tournament, and we are going to be commentating over the battles as usual. And we actually do have a three-round tournament here, so only 8 people showed, but that's fine with me. Um, and yeah, we're going to get right into these battles here. Um, but first, I want to go over how it went, like just give you guys like an overview. Um, so basically, it went very well. I don't want to spoil the outcome until the end of the video, so we're gonna keep that a secret. But yeah, pretty much, two of the battles were pretty one-sided, and then I had a few battles where I went all three matches. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I always enjoy those, but yeah, so this Tempest Cup tournament, I'm running the same lineup as I did in my first Tempest Cup tournament, which was last weekend, the 24th, I believe, or 23rd. Um, this one was played actually a little earlier today on the 30th. So yeah, I believe you guys should be seeing this on the 31st. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy these battles, and let's get right into it. All right, so the first opponent we were going up against is this kid. I'm not sure how young he is, but he is pretty young. His dad is the one who helped organize this. But yeah, anyways, here I open up with Altaria. He opens up with Lantern. So I know Altaria has a um pretty good matchup here, especially when the Lantern has Water Gun. So I charge up enough energy to get the Dragon Pulse off because I know Dragon Pulse will be much better than Sky Attack in this scenario. He doesn't shield. He uses Thunder. So yeah, I believe this kid was just here to play for like just fun, like as if he was playing like the main series games. I mean, it makes sense. He was a nice kid. He was pretty cute, but yeah, he doesn't really use any shields here. So yeah, this is basically a free win, because he's not really like super into the whole like competitiveness of PvP. He just seems to just play for fun, and hey, I totally respect that. Um, so yeah, here brings in his Zapdos. He uses a T-Ball and Ice Shield. And yeah, as you can see, he didn't use any shields, so clearly he's just playing for fun there. But hey, I'll take the win. Yeah. So I think we hit rematch, or I rescan his code. But anyways, here I open with the pretty much the same lineup. Altaria, Quag, and Lantern, I believe. Yeah, he opens with Skarmory, and this matchup can go either way depending on shield usage. But he doesn't block this for Sky Attack, so I'm in a good position here. Oh, you know, he does. Sorry. Yeah, he gets off his Sky Attack, and I do block. Oh no, it's a Brave Bird. So again, he's using the wrong moves. But like I said earlier, he is he's just playing for fun, it seems. So yeah, I'm okay with that. It gives me an interesting Pokemon to fight against when the moves are different than what I'm used to. So yeah, we can take out the Skarmory, but at the cost of 2 shields. And then he brings in his Masquerain, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, I believe it's Masquerain. I use Sky Attack because I know it'll be super effective since Masquerain is bug, I believe, or grass flying or something. I haven't really done research on Masquerain, but I believe it's bug flying. Yeah, he brings in a Jinx, which is pretty funny. My Lantern kills it with the T-Ball, and yeah, we take that match, which is match number 2. So this is our first opponent down, and yeah, he was a nice kid. Um, I said well played, and he was a fun opponent to play against. His team was uh his team was pretty cute. I liked his picks there. But anyways, here we have a really good opponent. He opened with Skarmory and I opened with Tropius, so I instantly switched out to this Lantern, and then he had the switch advantage, so he switched into this Wish Cache and got off the Mud Bomb. So I definitely wanted to shield that to preserve as much health as I possibly can, but he's gotta be able to get off another one, and we're actually gonna charge up a Hydro Pump here and try to hit him, and he doesn't shield, which is pretty good for me because that makes it less of an unfavorable matchup for me, but still pretty unfavorable because I know he has Skarmory there, and I need to get rid of it. So here I actually switching to Quag, and the reason for that is so I can gain some extra energy to attempt to kill the Skarmory, rather than me just switching into Tropius. Um, Granted, I'll take it out quicker, but he'll have the free switch into Skarmory and be able to just farm energy, and that would be really bad. So here he actually brings in Altaria, so he definitely had a hard counter to my team. He had Skarmory and Altaria both to counter my Tropius, unfortunately. But yeah, Quagsire is putting in work here against Altaria, but surprisingly, Stone Edge won't even come close to KOing a full HP Altaria. So yeah, we're basically walled here pretty much with our Tropius against his Altaria. And he's actually able to get out the Sky Attack with 1 HP left, so yeah. And after this, you guys know what's coming in. Skarmory with almost full HP, and yeah. He takes game one pretty convincingly. He really went in there with a solid team against me. That Skarmory and Altaria pick was just absolutely crucial to countering my team. So here I open Lantern, he opens Altaria, so it's another bad matchup for me. Definitely a bad opening match. The PV poke rating for this matchup, I believe, is like 388 or somewhere in the 300s. So yeah, I basically charged my moves there and then switch into Frostlass. It was a little ballsy switching into Frostlass because that Dragon Breath does a ton of damage. But it's okay because I am definitely going to force him to use shields here. He makes a later switch into Charizard. So I actually choose to go for Shadow Ball instead of Avalanche. I probably could have just done Avalanche because he would have blocked anyways. But yeah, that Charizard is doing massive damage to me. But I'm able to get off another Avalanche here, and that's just it just kills the Charizard even though it's neutral damage. So yeah, and then he swaps back into his Altaria with low health, so I swap into my own Altaria to finish it off with Dragon Breath. And I have the shield advantage, and then his last Pokemon is Lantern, so I'm feeling real good about this. I pretty much know I'm going to be able to win this battle because I have a shield left also. So I use that here to block that T-Bolt, even though I really like didn't have to, but I mean I might as well. And yeah, we finish off that battle with the Sky Attack, and I take that win pretty convincingly as well. So yeah, we went back and forth there. He was definitely a good opponent. Like he was talking to me about how he doesn't even like study my team like before the match. Because before this, I was looking at his team and predicting what he was going to use. By the way, all the teams will be up here on the screen. But yeah, anyways, in this third matchup, he opens Skarmory, I open Frostlass. He switches out because he knows that's an unfavorable matchup for him. He switched into Charizard. I switched into this Lantern, and as you guys can see, my Lantern is putting in tons of work against that Charizard. It's very favorable here. I really don't even need to block anything, but I do end up blocking that Dragon Claw. I didn't really have to, but I didn't want to allow Charizard to get any more chip damage. But he does unfortunately get off another Dragon Claw, which I do block. I I probably shouldn't have blocked that now that I'm like watching it back, but it is what it is. You guys will see how this match um, flows. But yeah, he brings in that Altaria with Charge Beam, so I decided to switch into Lantern because, to be honest, I love Lantern's Dragon Breath. I lose to or not Lantern, Altarius Dragon Breath, and I do lose to it a lot, so I thought I might as well use it here. Yeah, we're pretty much about to be able to take down that Lantern, but he does end up beating my Altaria there. So I bring in my own Frostlass, and here I was debating because I really didn't want him to get off a T-ball, but he ended up shielding that and being able to get off a T-ball. So yeah, but my Frostlass has a bunch of energy gained here, and his Skarmory is last, so I do charge up an Avalanche, and that does pretty decent damage. And then here I'm just attempting to switch, but it doesn't allow me to, but it's whatever because my Lantern comes in and fires off that T-ball. And he showed me his screen. Um, his Lantern actually, in fact, had a Sky Attack ready to go there. So I just got lucky and got the charge queue advantage, I guess you could call it. But it's interesting because I believe he's the one who sent me the invite for this game. Whew. So yeah, that was a really heated battle, guys. He took me all 3 games, so that was a nice challenge there. I feel like he would have won the tournament if he did beat me. But anyways, this is the final match. So yeah, we only went 3 rounds, only 8 people, and this match was actually pretty one-sided, as you guys will see. So yeah, he opened, I believe, Skarmory there, and I opened with my Lantern. So that's why he made this switch to Wishcash. And I was surprised to see a Wishcash on his team, but yeah, that spam of the Mud Bomb is really good. So I switched into Quag. I made a mistake here going for Stone Edge because he ended up not blocking it. So if I went for Earthquake, that definitely would have KO'd that Wishcash, I think, or at least close to KO'd it, or close to KOing it. And Quagsire is a beast; it can get off the Stone Edge so quick, so it forces him to use his shield, which is nice. But he does end up killing me with that Mud Bomb. We're both tied on shields at this moment, so I bring in Altaria and finish him off with that Dragon Breath. Now here I believe he brings Skarmory back in. I don't need to block that Sky Attack really, because I'm confident that my Altaria can do work. He burns that shield, which is really nice for me. Now up a shield, and I think I do block. Yeah, I do block the Sky Attack here, and I make the quick switch into Lantern because I knew I had a Thunderbolt, and since I just made him burn his last shield, that put me in a perfect opportunity and spot to kill that Skarmory before it could do anything else to my Altaria. And now it's just a mirror match between a Water Gun Lantern and a Charge Beam Lantern. So I'm going to end up killing this with Thunderbolt just because that Charge Beam charges so much quicker than Water Gun. Yeah, we take match 1 uh, with 2 Pokemon left, even though both Pokemon had somewhat low HP. Lantern was really close, but Water Gun, man, it's not great in the mirror match, which is actually why I like to run Charge Beam Lantern. I like to run it specifically for Skarmory, but yeah. Anyways, here in match 2, he opens Altaria, I open Skarmory, so I'm okay with this matchup. Uh, I played it out so many times in practice matches that I know if he doesn't shield it, which he doesn't, I should be able to take the win. But I don't shield either, except I am able to get off the Sky Attack before he can get off his own. He does shield that, and I think I just allow him to kill me here. Yeah, I mean I could have used a shield, but I wanted to get some extra energy on this Altaria right here for whatever he has next. So yeah, I was in a good spot because I'm up 1 shield. My 2 shields to his 1. He brings that Wishcash back in, so I fire off a Sky Attack. And that Dragon Breath is just eating away like always. And yeah, I knew he was going to go for that Blizzard there, so I definitely had the shield. And here I actually thought it would have been another Blizzard. Because I don't know, in my head there, I thought he gained extra energy. I thought maybe he stacked up almost 2 blizzards, but yeah, his last Pokemon is Lantern, so I swap into my Quag, and he's actually able to get off a Hydro Pump before I can get off an Earthquake. So yeah, I judged that Water Gun completely wrong. I did not think he had enough energy for a Water Gun there. But yeah, we come in with the Skarmory to fire off that Dragon Pulse, and yeah, we uh we add that Sky Attack in to finish off game number 2, and I take the win there, and I take the victory also. So yeah, very well played to everyone in the tournament. I won 3-0, and actually afterwards, here are some bonus matches between one of the participants in the tournament. Uh, Him and I wanted to battle just randomly, so yeah, he thought first match was a Kingdom Cup match, I think, or something. I was talking to him when we were doing these battles, but yeah, I thought he was gonna run a Tempest lineup, so I just went in randomly with a Tempest. We just wanted to see how well we could do against each other with random, like, unplanned lineups. So yeah, I didn't really see his teams or anything in these. We just went in blind with whatever lineups. But yeah, um, I'll just allow you guys to watch these while I talk about my results and how I felt. Yeah, but anyways, I feel really good about that win. Most of the people there were somewhat casual PvPers, but the my opponent in match 2, I believe, he really knew his typings. Like I was really able to tell he knew his typings just from battling because he said he wasn't looking at my lineup, so I was really surprised at how well he countered my teams. Because yeah, that Skarmory and Altaria lineup is really killer, especially when I ran Tropius against it. But yeah, I mean, heck, I'll definitely take a second place in a 5 round tournament, and then I'll definitely be happy with the results I got here. That's just more practice for me, and it makes me feel a lot better. Um, because I'm always like shooting for first place every month, but Twilight I didn't do so great. Well, I got second in the tiebreaker, but it was really fourth place. But we all since I'm not sure how the tiebreaker really works, but I was like fourth place or third place for like the second place tiebreaker, if that makes any sense. Like I was at the bottom for second, basically, with three, yeah, with 3 points. That was for Twilight, but for Tempest, I came second, as you guys know if you watch my video, and I felt I was pretty sad afterwards because it was just so close and I really wanted to win. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You aren't gonna win them all, but I definitely joined this tournament so that I could potentially win it, and I did so, and I won it pretty well. I didn't really struggle too much with any certain opponent. Um, and yeah, it's just this cup to wrap this cup up. It was really rock paper scissors. Especially with the opening matchups. You can't really you can't really guess what they're gonna use. It's all based on luck. You can't like accurately read them because they can open with any 6 Pokemon. So yeah, but overall, my feelings about this tournament, out of like a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like a 7, I'd say, or maybe a 6 even, because I don't think a regional like Tropius should be allowed, just because not everyone will have one, and it's a huge like advantage to have one over a Bombas now. but hey, it is what it is. We got the cup next month, which doesn't really have any regionals in it, so I'm gonna try to get a win in that one also. And to give you to give you guys a little update, uh, the cup I just played today is going to be hosting their Kingdom Cup on the 6th of April, so I'm definitely going to be practicing and battling hard against as many people as I can up until that point and try to get my team together. And I'll probably make a video on that for you guys, so hope you enjoy that. But yeah, here we are. We're almost wrapped up with these battles. And yeah, there we go. Quagsire finishes off the Togetic with Stone Edge. So yeah, overall, I I hope all you guys placed well in your tournaments, and maybe you even won one or two or hell even three if you really played that many. But yeah, I felt really confident today, and I came out on top finally for this month. Um, I wish this was the first cup of the month, but I'll take a second as well. A first and a second is not really bad at all. Uh, and I thought this tournament would have been at least 4 rounds. I was a little bummed we didn't have nine plus people. So I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or on Monday with some more power of videos in the Kingdom Cup. Um, and I'd like to give you guys a thank you for the support on my Dragonair video. I had a lot of fun recording that, and it seems to be doing very well right now. And yeah, it definitely inspires and motivates me to make more videos. Um, like that, like my Altaria, my Raichu video, those both did amazingly well. Um, so I'll definitely be making more of those. And actually, to give you guys a little teaser, I have one featuring Lucario coming up for you guys within the next like 2-ish days. I'm just trying to get more battles done with it. And yeah, I'll be bringing you a Power of Lucario video, so hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll talk to you guys later.